Alright, just came back from the post office, CVS. I already got my mail today. I ordered a Art Primo surprise package, I guess you could call it. It was a $20 pack, and that's what we're gonna go do. We're gonna go back into the studio because we don't have much of a choice. There's not anything to do. Nothing's open. There's a lot of people outside. A lot of cars out and about. But anyway, we're gonna go into the studio. We're gonna check these out. I'm gonna show you what they have. We're gonna have a little chat, I guess. I rearranged my YouTube upload schedule from its regular process, I guess you could say, of review to a more daily updated thing where we can chat. So we'll go do that. All right, we're back in the studio. I remembered, I just remember I have to put this away for a second. I broke out the old Singer sewing machine. I have this, it's a heavy duty Singer. My neighbor had given this to me along with pretty much everything you would need to start a whole entire shop. Before she passed away, she left this all to me. She wanted to make sure I had everything I needed. Still to this day, I'm grateful for it. I mean, we're talking years and years and years later. I miss her so much. But anyway, I had an issue with it. That's why I hadn't been using it. It was really bothering me. I didn't know how to fix it. I don't know enough about sewing machines, but I think I fixed it. I've been working on it now for a couple weeks. We're gonna get her ready. We're gonna make some essential masks for people. Whatever we need to do. We're gonna break out the sewing machine and stay busy with that. I did buy some material. It's going quick. Let me tell you, I'm gonna look into using some recycled fabrics. I bought some brand new elastic bands and stuff like that. I bought about 1,000 feet or so. And then I have a lot of fabric. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. So that's gonna be the next project. But what we're working on right now, it's Monday, April 6th, and we just got our surprise pack in from Art Primo. So I wanted to go over this stuff. Let's do that, and we'll talk while I go over it. So we got the surprise mystery pack from Art Primo in. It came with some Acme paint stickers. If you guys don't know, they now carry that brand spray paint, Acme paint. I'm going to be trying some out myself too, whenever. It's kind of wait until it gets warmer out so we can go over to the tag spot and try it out. And then they usually give a couple Art Primo stickers and some caps to try out, which are really, really cool. I love the fact they give these caps. I can always use a cap, let me tell you. So here's my surprise pack here. I got 5 markers and we're going to check them all out. I wanted to make sure I got this video done today, the same day, and out, because I think it's pretty cool that other people would be able to go over to Art Primo, help show your support. That's what I was doing it for. I wasn't doing it because I needed art supplies. I was doing it to help show my support, because right now is a tough time for all businesses. So I'm sure they're happy to be getting orders, and I did my part there. So we have 5 markers. I'm going to let you know right now, this one here was a dud. Alright, this is a gold metal tip push paint pen, whatever you want to call it, right? It's got gold in it. Even this one I had here, right? The Pilot, which is supposed to be among the best. It was very hard to get started. Once I did, it worked great. I tried all the same tricks I know with this one. I kind of think that something's up with the paint inside. It's rock solid. Normally squeezers are real squishy. It's real squishy right here at the top, but the rest is like, it feels like it's rock solid. Now maybe there's something in there like a foam to absorb the stuff. I don't know, but something doesn't feel right. And even when I take the tip off, this little tip shroud here, and I squeeze, like, I barely get, I can get some paint out the tip if I take that off, but it's real thick. It's just not flowing. Something's not right. I don't know if this is unscrews or not, but I can't get it unscrewed. I've worked on this thing about an hour, and now I'm gonna say forget it. I'm sorry guys, I can't show it to you. You know, things happen. I'll have to reach out to Art Primo and see if they have any tips or tricks to get this thing flowing. I don't know. I'm trying, but we can't do that one today. So that leaves us 4 markers now. One of my favorites. There he is, sounding off, Mr. Bailey. Come on, Mr. Bailey, come in the studio with us. One of my favorite markers, and I already brought it out with me today when I went on the walk, is the solid paint marker. These things are so cool. They sent me a silver one. I've actually been looking for some silver products to review because I like using silver, I like using chrome. How cool that they sent this to me. It's like they were reading my mind. All right, so the paper I have here is the same 90 weight paper I used in yesterday's painting. It's your average low cost 90 weight art paper, nothing special. It's got that little texture to it, but we'll use this. We'll see how this paper holds up to the markers. We got a nice alcohol one we're gonna hit it with, but let's do something here. A little homage to Art Primo. Art Primo. Yes, yes. Look at that, smooth like butter. This thing's awesome. This will dry to a nice finish. Honestly, these things usually work out pretty great. Next on the list, ooh, we have Montana Black alcohol-based ink marker, 20 milliliter. It looks like this is like a deep purple color, yeah? So this has the 8 millimeter round nib. See that big old fat round nib? It's got the flat top to it. A lot of people like to smash these down and get a nice broad smasher that they use these, you know what I mean? Mop on your work, right? Oh, you'll see, look, one of the mistakes I actually made was I shook this. And for me just going over the art project like that, I just sprinkled on it. One of the lessons I've learned with some of these alcohol markers and all is, you know, don't go shaking them up. And if you do, make sure you have the cap on them. I just got finished shaking it before we started the video. I don't know why I did that. But let's give this thing a try. Let's see how it looks. All right. Yeah, it lays down, baby. It lays down. Look at it flashing right behind. See that? Flashes right behind itself. How cool. How cool. Missed a couple spots. There we go. Art Primo. Wow, that's a nice purple color. I like that. I picked up some of the silver when I was doing it, so it kind of lightened it. You see how it streaked the silver? That's cool though. That's cool, baby. You know, we're doing art. We're doing art. Let's bring it over here. Ooh. All right, yeah, I can see myself using this. Definitely, definitely. It's in an awesome looking container, and I'm sure we could take the lid off. Oh yeah, we can refill that sucker. Yes, we can. So that's a cool marker to have. I'll take that. I'll take that. We'll refill that with whatever dark purple or whatever that is. I like it. I like it. All right, what's next on the list? We have Texta Slimline 250 Opaque. Opaque paint marker, covers any surface, light, fast, and weatherproof. So if you guys don't know what light fast is, that means basically how's this color gonna hold up once you put it on there. You know, like is it gonna fade? Is it gonna keep its true color? That's what light fastness is means when it comes to art. Basically, that's what it means to me. I could be wrong. I only took art when I was in school, and then I took one art class in college, and that was it. So that's what it means to me. Don't hold it against me if you think it means something different, or if it means something different. One thing I does note, if you shake it, put your finger over the cap, that probably means this cap will come off if you don't do that. So we'll adhere to those directions when we shake it. I already shook it up. Here's one issue I have with markers like this. Reminds me of the stupid Copics. Expensive markers that you can't put the cap on, so you lose it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Don't want to do that, but it is what it is. Alright, so we have the Art Primo Mystery Pack. Oh yeah, baby. Look at that green. Ooh-wee. Woo. Oh yeah. This thing's solid. Dries nice. Tell you what, smells like an old school marker, that's for sure. Smells like one of them markers I had when I was a kid, baby. Reminds me of the Magic Ink marker. That's what it reminds me of. Tell you what, that dries solid and nice. That's a beautiful color. Now, you know, with these markers like this, it says it's opaque. I don't know how opaque that is. Maybe because it's on paper. You know, markers like this, you're going to have a harder time trying to do your blending and stuff like that. There's technique behind it. You can get empty markers that just have solvent in it to do blending and stuff like that. I've never gotten into like using this to do art. Normally I use markers like this for outlining and stuff like that, or then situations where I just need a marker, you know what I'm saying? So I'm probably going to be checking more of these out. I like these. I don't know how much any of this stuff costs, to be honest with you. They don't give you a breakdown because this was a bonus pack, or because this was a mystery pack, not a bonus pack. So I would just go over to artprimo.com, just check out their stuff. The prices are decent anyway. I can't see them being super expensive. Let's fill this O in one more time. I want to use this, do a little filling in, because man, it works so good. The color is so beautiful. And it's drying out so nice, especially on this paper. Tell you what, this paper takes marker really good. If you're looking for some good marker paper that's not expensive, you see it. There's no bleed here. Even with this heavy alcohol. I mean, this stuff really runs, this Montana Black, and man, you don't see any smearing or smudging, or it really took it well. So kudos to this oil paper. If you didn't see the video, go check it out. It's my last video. Mystery pack on April 6, 2020. And of course, the tips like felt or whatever, and you can pump it to get more juice if you need. I know they like to show on Art Primo Green Ranger. This would be right up his alley, right? He likes to do some juicy drawings and pump that puppy and really get it dripping. I don't think we're gonna do that today with this. I just got these, you know, I kind of want to make it last and use them for other things and projects, you know what I'm saying? But last but not least, speaking about Magic Ink markers, we got a Magic Ink marker here. This is the Magic Ink number 500, baby. It's refillable. See? Just fill your little tampon up that's inside there. And it's got a nice little like pointed tip. I actually like these tips when they're shaped like that. It's round to a point, right? I like them. So let's see. Oh yeah, smooth. Now, I already know what Magic Ink is all about. I have a whole set of chisel tip Magic Ink markers. I could tell you I love these things, and I love this tip right here. I'm definitely going to be checking more of these out. Because you know what's cool about the Magic Ink? You can buy the refills at artprimo.com. You need more black, you buy the refill. If you have the chisel tip, or if you have this one, it doesn't matter. Fill it up and you're good to go. Jkyser! Let's see, let's look at the back of the paper. Yeah, so you can see how heavy that was. It came through. You can see the texture of the paper too, the little dots. That's pretty cool. Tell you what, I like the paper though. I like the markers I got here today. I would definitely say that was an awesome idea, Art Primo. I'm so glad you guys did the mystery box. Now I got myself a mystery lot of markers I get to play with, because markers are cool, right? As far as this goes, I'm gonna have to find out. I'll have to come back to you about the squeezer. I'm not sure what's going on here. I have a feeling there's something up. Like I said, I wanted to change up my upload schedule and what I'm actually uploading here. Gonna kind of mold it more to like a daily thing, because quite frankly right now things are really messed up, aren't they? I want you guys to leave in the comments how things have affected you directly, like more than or different than maybe other people. Everybody's affected some way, somehow. Either, you know, you're not working, maybe you lost your job completely. I'm hearing so many people saying they permanently lost their job. Companies are already closing. This is scary, guys. Things are gonna get bad. I'm gonna try my hardest to stay on YouTube as long as I possibly can. I've been putting in FOIA requests with different police stations, trying to get body cam footage, right? Because that's something that I like to do, right? I come back to YouTube full time. That's the first thing I started doing a couple of weeks ago, was putting in FOIA request, Freedom of Information Act request for body cam footage, because that's something I do on the channel, right? I'm not getting anything, guys. They're busy, really. You know, basically the Miami police told me I have 3 different requests in there for some stories that we want to hear about. I definitely want to bring it to you guys, and they're just saying we're going to get to it when we get to it. We don't even have enough police out on the street right now. At the time, they had sent 245 police home to not come back to work, to self-quarantine. And the numbers were just growing. They're going to be calling out retirees possibly to go work. So I'm not going to press the issue, you know what I'm saying? We're at a time when just things are different. I'm gonna keep that in mind, you know what I'm saying, when I go about my business. I think we can live without the body cam videos for right this second if we need to. You know, it is what it is. I do have a couple that I haven't shown you guys, and I kind of want to. I think I'm going to get to that probably quicker than I thought I would. Nothing too exciting, but you know what? That's it. That's all I have for right now. I'm going to get to the sewing machine. We're going to start making some masks and whatever else, maybe some hospital gowns and stuff for people. I don't know. We're going to try some things out. You know, you have to adapt. You have to adapt to the environment you're in. Unfortunately, it's just life. It is what it is. Life gets in the way, right? No. You have to live life on life's terms. That's all it's about. You live life on life's terms, you're going to be a better off person, believe me. Jkyser, over and out. Have a good day. Have a good night. Have a good whatever it is, wherever you're at. And I'll see you on the next video. Peace.